I may not be the youngest candidate in this race, but I have one big advantage. I've been coloring my hair for years. You're not going to see me turn white in the White House.
All right. Hillary talking about her hair and her age all in one sentence. So, hey, listen, she did this, I don't think because she wanted to, but she figured, I'm stop playing defense on this stuff and I'll go on offense on. But I just want everybody to know, this week, yesterday in fact, George Pataki announced his candidacy. And I mention that only because Pataki's 2 years older than Hillary Clinton is. Nobody talked about hairstyle, his pantsuits, hopefully he's not wearing them, and his hair color, okay?
Agreed.
Now, this is not a newsflash, this is a double standard. However, I'm a little surprised it's as loud as it is right now. You turn on to a certain channel and every other day they're talking about what she looks like, how old she would be and everything else. It just seems even more glaring, at least to me, but I'm a guy not paying attention to this as much as maybe you see this a lot more often than the rest of us do.
Well, I think one thing, it's so humanizing for her. I mean, take out your comparisons.
You think it's smart to address it?
I think, I think women who, she needs women and women are going to flock to her, find it very humanizing that she says, I'm like all of you. I'm dyeing my hair, I'm fighting my weight, I have the same, I'm just like you. This is part of who she's arguing she is, and I think women will respond. Yes, there's a double standard, but I think politically it's a super wise thing to do. For women, she's like us.
Listen, age is an issue when you're running for president. Period. Okay, it was an issue when McCain ran for president.
Yes.
It was an issue when Reagan ran for president. You recall when he said it against his opponent. Where his opponent tried
against you.
Right. Where his opponent tried to explain, talk about his age, and he says, "I won't hold your youth and inexperience against you." So age is always an issue.
But you know what? To me, and again, I'm not trying to be Pollyannish. This is the real world. But John Boehner lives in the tanning booth, right?
Yes.
If Hillary Clinton did one thing to the crow's feet, right, or did one shot of Botox, it would be the cover of every flipping paper going around, okay?
You're right about that.
And it's just, well, it's really sunny in Ohio. But my point is, it's just such a crock in terms of what, on one hand, oh, she's too much of a professional woman. She holds her grandkid, oh, she's trying to manipulate the situation. I'm not on the payroll, but it just definitely feels on the outside that there's two different rules. One for her, and then one for everybody else.
I agree.
Ugly people don't run for president.
Right.
Or they
they
don't do well when they run for president.
Some ugly men have run for president.
Richard Nixon, what was he like?
some ugly men.
But it's been a long time since Richard Nixon ran. I mean, in the modern political era, generally attractive people are the ones who run for president and get the attention. And we're much more critical when it comes to the attractiveness of women than we are the attractiveness of men.
There's some ugly men.
So that's that double. No, but
you even look at Chris Christie. His weight is an issue if he runs for president. Right? No doubt about it, right?
You gave me a very nice tease for that. Thank you very much. Thank you all here. When we come back, I go on a bit of a rant talking about messing with Texas, but also New Jersey. New Jersey's got a lot of messes, as you know, infrastructure, pensions, economy. But Chris Christie, who I've defended on this program probably more than anybody, appears focusing on none of those, but instead on 2016, instead of the issues of his own state. And then Texas, of course, which is going off the reservation. All right, here. We'll be right back with much more at RFL right after this.